All right, cool guys. Welcome to day 80 of the 90-day run. You're almost at the end. Congratulations if you stood consistent. If you've been, tuning into every day's challenge, making sure that you apply what it is and make it happen for yourself. And I'm sure that if you've seen a growth in yourself. You've seen a growth in your business. You've seen, just positive results as a result of being in tune and being consistent and elevating your skill sets and knowledge throughout the 90 days, right? So guys, today what we're going to go over and what your focus should be today is mapping out and planning how you can use this platform to create multiple streams of income, right? How you can fully utilize everything that you have access to, right? I think a big issue is that sometimes people just think they have to just get really good at one thing and make that work, right? The goal is to get good at one thing, yes, but also other things at the same time, so that a little bit of each can create you some type of income, right? But when I look at the overall picture of the business and why it's so important to fully utilize it, is because kind of in this space, one hand washes the other, right? And what I mean by that is if you look at the screen, right? If you look at the screen, I want to show you guys kind of exactly what I mean, right? So for example, right, you have here, let me change this up. You have trading, right? This is trading. Let me just put a T here, okay? Now, trading requires, right, capital, right? Requires money. Now, the thing is, in order for you to make money, right, you have to have money. But in order to have money, you have to make money, right? So whether you're working a job, which is good, right? If you're working a job, that's to create capital for you to start to be able to invest or be able to invest into a business or whatever the case is, right? That's to create capital. Now, if you have a job and you're trading it, that's great. But what's even better is, for example, if you're building, right? If you're someone who has now become a partner, an affiliate, and someone who is now pretty much running their own business in a sense of, right, I'm helping people, I'm being a connector, right, for education to individuals who may want to learn how to invest in crypto or how to trade or how to start an e-commerce store, whatever it is they're joining this platform for, right? If you start to build, you start to earn income as well, right? You start to earn income as well. So you have your job over here, right? That's making you income. This could be the money that you use for your living expenses, right? Just an example, right? You can use this for living expenses. This could cover your rent, your food, so forth and so forth. So if you only have this, right? If you only have the job and this is all going towards living expenses, that means you now have zero to go ahead and actually put into your trading account, right, to invest with, which would keep you stuck in a space of, right, only having ever enough to just cover your living expenses, which sometimes is the case for some people. But this is why it's important you start to learn these things, you start to utilize these things. Now when you're building, right, you're literally helping grow your own business, but also, right, expand a company. Right? This is great because a lot of companies offer this, right? Cash App, Coinbase. They allow people that are using the platform, getting, results and things like that from the platform, to refer other people to get, $5 on Cash App or to get $15 in Bitcoin on Coinbase, right? There's an incentive. The good thing about our platform is obviously that you have the opportunity to earn, an extra $600 a month, $1,000, $2,000, obviously so forth and so forth, Chairman 750, right? So now you can leverage this money to, one, start another business, right? Eventually, somewhere down the line, whether that's an e-commerce store, right? We teach about the e-commerce space, right? So you can start something there and start to make money. You could start, maybe another side business that you can start to make money, whatever the case is. But these are all a direct correlation to you, right, becoming a partner here, right? Because you've started to earn more income that you can now diversify into other things, right? As opposed to here, you didn't have enough outside of just the living expenses. Now, some of this income can also go here to trading, right? And now you're using income that you're making passively, right? Or, every week or whatever the case is from building a business and using it to trade. And now this can grow into more income as well, right? So this is a lot more, right, nice than just this. This is good as well, right? This is, especially if you're in the beginning stages of your entrepreneurship journey, this is a key component, right? A key component, having that stable stream of income to kind of get you up off your feet and start to have capital to start to do things with, right? So just keep that in mind. And that's really, the basic of, how to really fully utilize what it is that we have. Now, as far as education, you have different academies. You have the, FRX Academy, which focuses on foreign exchange trading, right? You have FRX, excuse my writing here. You have TBX, right? You have DCX, focuses on crypto. You have ECX, focuses on e-commerce, right? So you have multiple different academies here, right? Multiple different academies here that you can tap into, and I would suggest that you get, accustomed to learning a little bit about everything, right? Obviously, you have your focus, but there's no reason that you should only know, okay, I only know about FRX, right? Especially if you're someone who wants to make money here and building a business, you have to know your business, right? You don't have to be a master at it, right? Because, no one is a perfect master at everything. There's always growth to get better. But if you know a little bit about everything, that means that you provide value in multiple different avenues. So you can help people that want to learn about e-commerce. Why? Because you understand the e-commerce platform that we have. You can help people with cryptocurrency. Why? Because you understand the educators that we have. You understand, the education that we have under the Crypto Academy, right? TBX, FRX, same exact concept. So you putting a little bit of time into getting educated in each and every space that we offer is going to benefit you in the long run financially, because you have more value to give, right? So it's very simple. That's the best way for you to go ahead and really be able to take full advantage, is because when you understand that with my job, I can make money to cover my living expenses with my side business that I'm doing, that eventually I want to be making more than my main income, which is my job, right? I have to be, well-versed and well-educated in multiple different spaces, or be connected to someone who is and leverage them, right? So that if I have someone who wants to talk to them, whatever the case is, I can do that, right? And now I'm taking that income that I'm using from building, right? And whatever amount it is, whatever the case is, I'm using that income to now, right, trade with, and also potentially later on, right, diversify and go into maybe starting an e-commerce store or another business, doesn't matter, right? But that is the overall concept of how to really go and make money in every stream here, right? Because when you start learning about e-commerce, crypto, all these different things, you can not only just tell people about that and use that knowledge to give people value, but also you can go and use that information yourself to make money, right? To make more income for yourself. That goes hand in hand with building, right? Trading and everything else in between, right? So that is how you want to go ahead and run up the entire ecosystem of this platform. The most efficient way, obviously, like I'm saying, and most importantly, guys, this is something that, as you start to build a business, these are habits that you want to start to pass on to people that you plug into the business. Help them understand this logic, because it makes sense, right? When I first started, I didn't really understand it, but now I understand how important it is to have multiple streams to leverage one another, right? It'll allow you to go a lot further. So guys, go ahead and make sure you take a look, even into your notes or into where you at in your education, and see whether or not you've been doing this already, or something that you need to start doing, or that you want to start doing. And you can reach out to any of your mentors or anybody in your organization to help you with anything that you need help with, guys. So have a good day. Go ahead and run it up.